Okay, in chapter 42, page 183, you've got a whole section on gatekeepers. In fact, I love the title you have. It's Lubricate Gatekeepers to Oil the Gate. And the real question is, okay, for anyone who doesn't know what a gatekeeper is, explain that and explain how you get past the gatekeeper and into the people who are making the decisions so you get the job.
Well, first of all, the definition of a gatekeeper, of course, is most people, okay, all right, will have assistants out there in the marketplace. These are HR, human resource people. No matter who you're meeting with, most of the time they'll have an assistant because they're doing a lot of interviewing. They aren't doing it by themselves. And you have to remember, what we're talking about now is for every job opening, there's about anywhere from 10 to 18 different applicants, which is all by itself beyond comprehension. But allow me to tell a little story first about the gatekeeper, if I can, which will apply, all right? And that is Bill Bradley. All right, Bradley, he told the story himself in Philadelphia a few years back, walked in to a Philadelphia restaurant, ordered dinner, busboy came up and put a pad of butter down and a roll. Bradley says, "I'd like another pat of butter." "One pat of butter to a customer, sir." Bill Bradley says, "Don't you know who I am?" And the busboy said, "No, who?" He said, "My name's Bill Bradley. Graduated #1 in my class, Princeton University, Associated Press, basketball, All-American, academic basketball, first string, All-American, NBA first round draft choice, Rhodes Scholar, elected U.S. Senator." Those are very impressive credentials, Mr. Bradley, but don't you know who I am? "No, who?" "I'm the man in charge of the butter." Now, moral. There will always be someone in charge of the butter, the plates, and the knives, and the forks. And we, every one of us, have to get along with everyone. And so the gatekeeper gets overlooked all of the time. And what are some silver bullets?
Yeah, give me a great tip.
Well, number one, you better pronounce her name right. All right. Number two, and this goes for anyone listening, all right, anyone viewing in America, the world, the universe, whatever, don't ever make a phone call to somebody that's important to you, let alone a social friend or anyone, without using the following words. "Is this a good time to talk?" You won't believe that maybe 1 out of 4, 25% of the time, they'll say, "No, can I call back? Can you call back?" How'd you like to be looking for a job and calling the gatekeeper, all right, and you get her at a bad time or him at a bad time, one of the assistants? So it's very important. Now, what also is important is you have to know the backup behind him or her, because they might not be there, and so therefore you want to find out about that person. And then we go to the invisible web, we go to the 66, we go to the switchboard operator, we go to the guard at the gate if it's a big, huge Fortune 1000 company. We find out a little bit about the gatekeeper so that we can just mention that I understand your son just graduated from Notre Dame, whatever, right? Just, little things mean a lot, not true. Little things mean everything. So we're humanizing our selling strategy. We must get along with the gatekeeper. Very, very important. Now, here's what I do. Works for me, should work for anyone. I just 2 days ago in Phoenix, Arizona, I wanted a big favor from someone. Didn't know him. It's got a big title. Found out the name, of course, of the gatekeeper. I love it when they say, Mr. Jones's office, and then I'll say Betty or Arlene. I call them by name right away. Why do I do that? Sweetest sound in the English language is the sound of your own name on someone else's lips. And then when you remember not only their name, but a little bit about them, now you meet the real test of salesmanship. You not only get the order, the job, you hit the reorder. So I'll call her by name, and then here's what I'll say, or him, doesn't matter. Here's what I'll say. 48 hours ago, I said, "Look, I would like to work with you, okay? I know how Mr. X is busy, traveling all over the world. It's very difficult to get into him, but I'd much prefer working with you, and I'll leave my number. Hopefully we can get together. I'm available 24/7, 8 days a week I'll be there. All right, let them know your passion, that you want the appointment, you want the interview, whatever. That'll get you the result." Good stuff?
That's a great tip.
Thank you.
Thanks.